Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Audio Astra for another Ace Combat 7 stream. Featuring Mr. Tommy here.
Hi, hello, yes,
Mr. Calverton.
With
The rarely used last name.
Master Calverton.
Master?
Well, you know, like master instead of mister.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Tommy.
Isn't that how it works? Like, isn't master like for single people?
No? What? Where
No?
did you hear this?
I could have.
What?
I don't remember. Oh.
Who told you this?
I could have sworn. Well, maybe I'm misremembering. Oops.
No, it's just Mr. For women, there's Mrs. and Miss. For married and unmarried, there's nothing like that for guys.
Gee, Mom, how come they let you get two prefixes?
I guess that back in the day, it mattered more for women.
I guess.
Hello, Hatanashi. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I guess you're the only one.
Oh,
Hello.
J-Wing is somewhere.
Oh wait, no. Hello, J-Wing.
I don't know where he is, but
I
he's
guess
somewhere.
Alex was in the stream briefly. This is an excellent start. We're teaching Tommy about prefixes. I almost said pronouns, but prefixes.
I like to think I know a decent amount
Anyways.
about pronouns.
Shadow the Hedgehog. Anyways, let's get started.
That video. Okay.
Oh, where were we again?
We just finished Stonehenge, and now we're on to the and now we're on to the mission where you might not actually want to bring level 2 mobility.
In our capital.
No one cares, Rosette.
When I recall my
Or Rose,
homeland,
what, Cosette,
thoughts are filled
whatever.
with the sights and sounds of the city.
What's her face?
But
Princess
The
Mabob.
mouthpiece.
something different to each and every one of us. Therefore, I've decided to visit
Princess
every
what?
place where our citizens
Princess
call home.
Mabob.
The kingdom of Erusia is the land of
Eh?
diversity. Each region has
What?
its own unique
I don't understand.
culture.
Also, hello, Charles.
Don't worry about it. Hello,
Okay.
Charles. Welcome aboard.
But yeah, you probably don't want level 2 mobility for this, because you want to minimize overcorrections, and level 2 parts make it very easy to overcorrect.
Okay.
Especially on something, well, if you're
Oh, this
depending
is the
on your
one where you
range.
have to like.
Of one of their arsenal
This is the missile one, right?
significantly reduced
Yep.
the scale of
You want
Rouge's
speed
air
for
defense
this.
network.
Speed.
Ocean forces
Speed.
have moved into the areas where we gained air superiority and freed over half of the Yusian continent. However,
Fusion.
Erusia is feeling the pressure and
Fusion.
is reacting by attempting to activate the
Fusion.
ballistic missile base in the suburbs
Fusion.
of Sierra Plata. For the past 7
Okay, once was
they've put
enough.
the resources and people into action and have already entered the final
You know what I'm
stages of the
referencing,
launch.
right?
The
No,
missile
I
site is deep
don't.
underground.
The jellyfish call.
Destroy it.
The
We'll need a
supposed
bomber to
jellyfish
drop a
call.
huge deep penetration bomb in a precise place. Unfortunately,
A deep penetration
that
bomb.
airspace is
Nice.
thick with clouds at the moment.
The,
It would be difficult for a bomber to hit the target accurately.
Kevin, the jellyfishing
Normally,
guy?
We'd wait for the weather to clear.
The sea
Oh.
But
cucumber?
with the situation being
Yeah.
what it is,
They
we
tricked
don't have
SpongeBob
that
into blowing the
option.
user call
we
all
will
day.
Be the bomber's
Oh,
arms.
okay.
Find the missile
Hi,
site.
Pokey. But then it actually
You'll all
works.
Be equipped with targeting pods and set
Okay,
of
Tommy
special
Bodnick.
We
Jet
need you to
pants.
fly at low altitude, visually identify which silo they're activating.
Hello,
and acquire
Pokey.
it with
Welcome
your targeting
aboard.
pod.
Hi.
You're
Once
getting
you
sick
press the
again?
firing switch,
Wait, is it
the
just
bombers
me or
will drop their payload based on the
You were
space
sick
data
not that
provided
long
by the
ago.
targeting pod.
You were sick
Weren't you?
last time.
You will need to keep
Yeah, he
the
was sick
silo in
last
the
time.
center of your sight until the bomb
Maybe
hits
it's
its
still the
target,
same
or else
sick.
It will miss entirely.
I feel like he was sick like a few
It
weeks
takes a
ago
high-level
too.
airmanship to
But maybe that was
properly
someone
target
else.
bombs to their
I
targets
thought that was
with
last
blind
week,
flame.
but
I just feel like Pokey is sick a lot.
We assume the enemy
Yeah.
has
For
some
positioned
reason.
anti-air artillery and aircraft in the area of operation.
Uh,
So stay alert. Additionally,
here we go.
we suffered human and material losses in the last battle. So Cyclops Squadron will sit this one out. trigger. It's up to you to make this work with just Strider Squadron.
Usually
Like,
I
Cyclops
use...
Squadron didn't lose anyone, did they?
I think
So
someone was
why-
injured. Also,
Oh,
I
okay.
usually use the MiG-31 for this, but you don't have to. It's just, it's the fastest jet in the game, so it's really good for this.
Big 31. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the way it looks.
Wait, but don't sortie without parts? Oh.
Sorry. I just said that I didn't like it.
Yeah, but
I wasn't gonna sortie in it.
you were hovering dangerously close to that button and it scared me. Okay, so I would put the level 1 maneuverability parts on just for this. Or like level 1, like level 1 flap, all the things you just scrolled past. So level 1 rudder, level 1 maneuverability, and level 1 flap.
Okay.
Hello, ball
We're
tander.
maximizing our ability
Hello.
to fly in straight lines.
Yes. Welcome, Baltander. I don't
My
believe we've met.
favorite. Yes, hello, Baltander. Oh, welcome aboard.
Alright. Oh, I forget where I put the layout for this.
Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fake silos to try and throw our bombers off the scent. Did you say fake? They're painted to look like the real thing from the sky. You can't tell the difference.
This paint.
Brought down that arsenal bird. We've got the bombs. You do the terminal guidance.
Love the music in this.
In order to use the targeting pods,
Gotta go
you change
fast.
weapons first.
You might want to slow down a bit, though.
Missile silo with a circle in the center
Start
of
slowing
your
down,
HUD.
start slowing.
When you're lined up, hit the firing switch.
Slow down,
and
slow down, slow down, slow down.
Wait.
No, you have to use
the
the...
silo aligned until the bomb
Wonderful
hits.
start.
Oh, which one was
The
the...
targeting pod trained on that silo until the payload is delivered.
Please don't crash. Oh gosh, okay.
Destruction of first missile silo confirmed.
Oh, it's close, but we got it.
I have to say, I've never seen this order, or this approach to it. You might want to switch targets so you can actually see how far away you are.
Having another bunker buster will take some time. Aim carefully.
Fire, 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 fire! What are you doing?
Set up
Oh.
anti-air weapons in multiple locations.
We need to work together to take them down.
Oh.
Missed.
Strider 1 is in a deployment.
No, you got it. You...
What?
You're
Oh,
the
I got
thing.
it.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Sad.
Yeah. Please. Okay, wow. We're still... Oh gosh, he's in guns range. Someone's going guns on me! Pull up! Oh gosh.
We got this.
So you switch back to your... the turbulence might be a problem.
Bandit on your 6.
Oh, that's a
That's a very
big
bad one.
whiff.
Target is still
Yeah.
standing.
Maybe I just shoot this guy down real quick.
Yeah, yeah. Just remember, this does have a tighter time limit than most missions in the game for some
Oh.
reason, because it wasn't already annoying enough. Yeah. Please don't...
Okay. I need to
Tormenting
remember
already.
which button was the actual
Yeah,
fire button.
E.
Uh,
No, what are you doing?
Oh, dang. Okay. Was that the most auspicious start to the stream?
No. No, it wasn't.
Arusia only has 5 IRBM silos in total. Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fake silos.
They
to try
gave
and
this
throw our
mission
bombers
one
off
of the
the
best
scent.
BGMs because they knew people would be redoing it.
Painted to look like the real thing from the sky. You can't tell the difference.
It's the wing of that LRSSG that brought down that arsenal bird. We've got the bombs. You do the terminal guidance.
In order
Okay,
to
so
use
that's the
targeting
fire
pods,
button.
You'll need to change weapons first.
Yes.
Try to align the missile silo with the circle
Yeah.
in the center of your HUD. When you're lined up, hit the firing
Not,
switch.
you don't have that much range.
You're gonna
range
need
is
to
like
keep the silo aligned until the bomb
2,800.
hits.
Like, so you want to start slowing down, I guess, when it gets to like
The
4,000.
enemy set up anti-air weapons in multiple locations.
Oh,
We need to work together
Nice, nice.
Got it.
Keep the targeting pod
And
trigger
I know
on
that
zero
one's
until
a
the payload is
fake.
No, wait, it's random every time. There's 3 different layouts. It might
okay.
still be. It might be real this time.
Missile silo
The
confirmed.
one with the one over where the turbulence is the only one that's always real, aside from the very first one that they have you test on.
They completely lost
I
it.
see.
You can bet on it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it wasn't 2,800, it was 2,300.
Time.
Fire, fire, fire! When it turns red, you can fire. You're not correcting. Oh, okay.
Did I get
it was
it?
a fake anyway.
Oh,
No,
I
it was a
got
fake
it.
anyway. Oh, that's
Wait,
funny. It
that's
was a
still
fake twice
fake.
in a row. Huh. Well, it's not always a fake. This hacker over
Ooh,
here.
barrel.
That was not a barrel roll at all. That was a loop. I hear his engine.
Oh.
That's how close he is.
I guess barrel
There he
rolls
is, there he is,
don't actually dodge missiles. That's unfortunate. Too
Okay,
bad you
there we
can't
go.
just become invincible by spinning.
Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Fire.
Trigger. The bomb has been
Pull it
dropped.
over. Why isn't it?
Off its mark. The target is still
What?
standing.
You're adjusting the angle. I don't know why it's not moving. It should be. Maybe it's not, maybe you're just at too steep or too flat of an angle.
Their bomber is right on target. We need to take down the craft guiding
Pull
the
up.
strike.
Yep. Okay, fire a regular missile now. Might need 2. You want a high angle of attack for this.
Okay.
There you go. That should get it. Yep. Okay, cool.
Yay, we got it.
That makes 2. No launch signs
Mm-hmm.
yet.
Might be able to pull this off.
Okay.
Yeah, you're heading right towards the next one.
These silos. This is a serious mission. Was it Wiseman who gave Strider 2 to count? A formation changes every mission. I'm sure he has a reason for it.
Sorry.
I believe
Just
that when I
vibing the
see it.
music.
I'm just glad he won't be there to
Slow down,
shoot
slow down,
my
slow down,
ass.
slow down, slow down, slow down. Pull up.
Enemy squadron.
Oh, wait, no, never mind.
They called in.
You got it. First try. Nice.
Bomber. Take him out
Yeah,
of
I'm getting the hang of it.
mission.
Too bad this mechanic never comes back, so there's no point to getting the hang of it except for an S attack or S rank attack. Hello, Small.
The sky feels open and free today.
Hello, welcome aboard.
Felt like a bird in a cage. What's this
A
mission?
bird in a cage is worth 2 in the bush or something.
Commander's thumb again.
Oh, Adiri, why are you?
Right on the money.
Okay, that worked.
Target
All right,
destroyed.
one more. Which
Yeah.
one? Now the question is, which one is it? Is it the closer one or the further one? I don't have the layouts up.
One silo left.
That's sorry, more relaxed. Oh yeah, you know.
Let off its leash. These guys
Huh?
won't know what hit him. I thought you were
Hatanashi said more, less sorry, more relaxed. What? That
Did I get
whiffed?
it?
How? No. I don't know how you didn't, but it didn't. Oh, there's 3 potential targets left, okay.
Okay,
Heck you,
I'm tired
Harrier.
of these guys on my butt.
If you had the MiG-31, you could simply outrun them.
Oh, that was not close.
Watch your back.
Yep.
Okay, let's go back for this.
Oh, that's a different one, but that's fine. I guess we can see. I mean, if it's more convenient, it might as well.
Trigger. The bomb has been dropped.
Bomb has been planted.
I got it, right?
Nope. Nah.
Oh, okay.
Gosh.
Your mom's a decoy.
What? Wow, now you're just making them knowing that I can't make them.
I'm kidding, Tommy. You're allowed to make them.
Oh.
Oh, I should probably dodge this missile, huh?
No, actually, you didn't need to dodge that one. It was too far away and it fizzled.
Oh,
The
okay.
one time you actively... Oh.
Missile is closing. Strider 1.
The one time you're like, oh, I should dodge that. And you didn't even... Oh, really? Of course it'd be the last one. I'm sorry, I should have had the chart up for this. But maybe it's more fun this way, I don't know. That could be like your
Well,
rally
it's
driving
not like
never
I'm
do.
going for a rank or anything.
No. This one's a pain in the butt even if you are going for a rank. I had to redo it so many times. This one and Faceless Soldier, I had to redo.
Where is it?
That's... As you said, Ross.
Also on the other side of the mountain.
Yeah. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh goodness me.
Oops, that was less than
Oh wow.
optimal.
You exposed it, you gotta hit it with
Okay.
regular missile.
Oh, okay.
Yep, if you, yeah, you grazed it. I think on close inspection you can actually see which ones are fake, because like they look
Wait.
painted on.
How is that
High
not
angle.
enough?
There we go.
There we
All
go.
missile silos have been destroyed.
Okay.
What the hell is that?
All missile
Time to
silos have
play
been
Missile
destroyed.
Defender.
Psych.
Alert.
Got my missile launcher right
IRBM
here.
launch. Confirmed signature on our radar. Launch site is this dam.
Damn.
Not from the silos?
They certainly hit it well. We still have a chance.
Did you just say what I...
Shoot it down before it
Thought you
reaches
said-
critical altitude.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Pay attention. Break.
Okay, fire 2, break. Break off, break off, break off. Break off, break off. Oh wait, it takes 3?
Signature on our radar.
Huh? I didn't remember them taking 3. Sorry.
Warning.
Now break off.
From another launch. Take it out.
And that'd be why. Alright. East. Or towards the
Yeah, I got it.
invading.
I already got it.
Get a lock.
Targeted.
This looks way higher up than it actually... Well, I guess it's meters instead of feet, so it is significantly higher than the number would imply to us Americans.
Hostiles. All aircraft confirmed. Additional launch confirmed.
Incoming.
Oh,
Oh, no, I actually ran
you
past
overshot.
it. Why am I faster than an ICBM?
I guess it just launched or
Target will soon
something.
reach critical altitude.
Alright, one more. Don't spend too much time chasing bandits.
I'm not trying to...
Okay, I was just saying.
Where is it?
Missile did not connect.
West.
Wait, is that it? No.
No, that's a
okay.
MiG. Further west. Go west, young Astra. There
What?
it is. What?
What did you just call me?
Young Astra.
Why?
Because, oh, you know, go west, young man.
I don't even know what that's from.
It's the title of a... Okay, apparently the movie is from 1936. I didn't know that.
Soon reach critical altitude.
Oh, we didn't
You're not
actually take
really doing the,
Missiles have been destroyed.
good job of convincing us you're not a boomer, Tommy.
I was starting to get a little nervous.
I mean, if I was really a boomer, I'd be a piston engine.
Up here. There wasn't even anything we could do about it. Glad we were partnered with you on this operation.
No, I'm
Or,
pretty sure the...
No, wait.
Be sure to include
No, I would be an
how much
F-86
gas I take
probably.
while off the company commander's leash.
Or like
And
a
I'll be sure to include
Gloucester
all the crap
Meteor or
about
something if I was
Wiseman.
British.
You're from the 80s. That's boomer enough.
90s.
You were designed in the 80s.
Russia only has 5 IRBM silos. Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fake
Oh,
silos.
so is your
Bombs off
age...
the set.
So is the average human's age when they were conceived and not when they were born?
We have successfully prevented an enemy ballistic missile attack.
Checkmate, liberal.
Fighter Squadron, you did very well without your unit commander. We are now preparing for the final stage of our long-range op-
What were you saying? Sorry.
Well, it's not... It's more, describing the age of your technology.
Oh, dear, he became a rapper, Young Astra. Oh,
Maybe
gosh.
someday. The audio rap.
Oh, that's right. That's right, you do have
Also
some
been
experience
arsenal
rapping,
followed by
yeah.
the destruction of their ballistic missile base. Russia is running out of ways to counter. This is a great opportunity for the Ocean Army to
Tommy
build
made it
on
sound
to eventually take down
way
the
more than it
Russian
actually is right there.
capital, Almaty. The special long-range strategy
Did-
is entering its final phase.
Do not have any expectations.
Our objective is
I'm
to
very good at
attack and
talking
capture
quickly.
the Erusian Air Force Base in
So that is my one asset
northern Erusia.
in terms of rapping.
Yeah.
This important base is at the forefront of our strategy to establish control of Forbanti. Under the cover of night,
Just add
our
like
plan is
that,
all
like little,
squadrons will invade
like you
from the
take
valley to
take
the
your
south.
like standby
Mount an
music and
aerosol
just
on
add
the
that
air.
like.
The The enemy's
beat that like they always have.
eyes on the skies above
Just
the valley.
spit some bars over that.
Altitude will need to be restricted.
I don't think that would go really well with
Ending the mission in failure. Keep that in mind.
Mozart's.
You are to take out
Music.
the enemy's air defense.
People make those kind of remixes out of everything.
And prepare for the support.
Oh yeah, but it's a remix. You can't just put the beat over it.
The helicopter squadron
Untrue.
should arrive carrying Marines.
Just give us a little rap says
Plan
small.
is to take control of the
Antanashi also
base.
wants to
No.
hear.
Getting through the
I
valley.
have to practice. Actually, I don't think I will.
Also, I think you should bring something with bombs or air-to-ground missiles for this.
Oh, okay. Like what?
Somewhere-
SC-47? I think that's
Sure.
my go-to bomb.
Antanashi both talks slow and can't raise his voice. Aw.
I can't raise... Wait, what do you mean you can't raise your voice? Everyone can raise their voice.
Oh yeah, I guess we would need to make sure the bomb parts are still, because we might have swapped things around.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, wait. Go back to the arms, like cycle twice, change category. Yeah. Scroll down. Scroll down. Thrust adjusting, or take off weight augmentation special. You can take that off. That's only for missiles, not bombs. So
Oh.
you can put.
What happens then?
Scroll down. You try. Additional. Wait, no.
Well, these can't lock on, so...
High spec explosive charge. High spec explosive charge.
Where's that? Oh, there.
Yeah, there you go. Aw, Matanashi says he tried and he just can't. Aw.
What, you're literally incapable of talking more loudly?
Soft bean.
Beginning nighttime area
Oh boy,
refueling.
nighttime refueling.
Careful of reduced visibility.
Ah,
Yes,
yes, reduced
very
visibility.
lung capacity.
800 meters to tanker.
Oh, there it is.
Right.
I was wondering where it was for a bit.
500 meters.
Well,
You have permission
all
to access
Hachinashi needs to do is
refueling
imprison
tanker.
the rap god
Trigger.
and inherit his power.
Approach.
Uh-huh. I'd have a hard time finding that one.
At most, you can do
But you see-
for one word.
To imprison the rap god, you must first defeat him in a rap battle.
Oh,
So it's a catch-22. What?
careful. Oh, okay.
Okay, good enough.
Good enough.
At most you can do or one word. Okay, so good. So you can still scream.
Just not used
You're
to
just not
yeah,
used to
that's
raising
fair.
your voice.
That's fair. You always did. You always were more soft-spoken.
He was?
I thought so, anyway.
Oh, that's
Okay, here we go.
You have passed through waypoint 1.
Now remember, once you get in here, you want your altitude below 600.
All aircraft reduce altitude.
Ideally below 500,
Restrictions from here on out.
but I think 600
Why
is
I
the
do?
cutoff.
Keep altitude below 600
Uh,
meters.
So you don't... Because if you're already above 500, it's easier to go over the rest of the way, you know? You'd be surprised how much that creeps up on you. Yeah, unlike a tunnel run, you do want...
Searchlight up ahead.
Maybe I should just let you concentrate. I think I'll let you concentrate.
Stay out of their sight.
I do want what?
Strider, task us one.
You do, unlike a tunnel run, you do want... Well, I mean, you're already rolling and pitching, which is good. Because you can't just yaw your way through this.
Everyone here's already signed their wills. That ain't funny. Never was good at jokes. Okay.
I remember... Yeah,
Give me some
okay.
spy music.
Understood.
And you remember to yaw down when you go around those corners, because for some reason it like wants to like increase your altitude when you make sharp turns like that, so you want to yaw down while you do that.
Waypoint 2. The valley's about
Yep.
to get narrower. Be careful.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're good.
cliff jump
We're
scare.
good.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there.
Careful.
We're going to need all of you in Farbanti.
Ah, yes,
Everybody
Farbanti.
wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. And the best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut.
I guess it's pretty hard to give commands.
Yeah. You can't even just do yes and no like Blaze.
We lead by example, because that's the only way we're capable of leading.
Oh, great balls of fire.
Watch your speed.
What? We're fine.
I just always hate this part.
We're fine.
Doesn't mean I don't hate
Relax, Tom.
it. Y'all to the right?
Past waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, imposing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base.
I wanna know who came up with y'all. Like,
Sneak up on you.
pitch makes sense, I guess. Roll makes sense, absolutely. But y'all? You're gonna avoid the lights!
What? I thought I was out of that.
We've been detected. We've lost the element of surprise.
I did not see that light. Okay.
Oh, Alex, you're still
Welcome
here.
back, Alex.
Not much booming right now.
Pass through waypoint 1. No weapons.
Oh, we have to start all the way from the beginning? Sad.
All aircraft reduce
Yep.
altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out.
There may be waypoints in here, but there are no checkpoints.
Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
I remember,
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
I think it was the Nellis Air Force Base played some Ace Combat music at their, like, mock battle scenario a couple years ago in 2019. And they actually used a bit of this song when the rescue helicopters came in at the end.
You're short on men. Everyone here has already signed their rules.
Or was it just ground force? I forget. When helicopter reinforcements arrived at the end, it
Understood.
was pretty cool.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2.
I just wish I could have seen it in person.
Be careful.
YouTube videos only do so much justice. You have the engine jet.
I have
Yeah,
no idea what you're talking about.
I just said what I was talking about at the beginning of the statement.
When can we take on the final mission?
Something about...
Tired of all this.
I'm a little concentrated right now.
Step count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Something about
Yourselves out there.
mock exercise.
All of you in Far
Yeah, it was a mock battle at
Somewhere around there.
Nellis Air Force Base in 2019 for the air show.
And the best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his
Where is that?
I think it's over by Vegas. Alexander.
Watch your speed.
Yeah, Alex, a lot of people have commented on that no one can hear the jet for some reason.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base.
That
It's
has
the
been
ultimate advancement in stealth technology.
Yeah, I don't know how
Develop
stealthy the Berkut
mufflers
actually is,
for-
though.
Plenty of dark spots
Jet
that can sneak up on
engine.
you.
Suppressed jet engine.
Yeah.
It just makes
Suppressor for
little
the jet engine.
It makes a little psh, psh instead. Because, you know, that's how Hollywood says they work, so that's how they work, right? Also, Hatanashi... Oh, careful. Careful! Hatanashi says, wait, you just now realized, but Oniri, why did you sound so pleased when you heard he could scream?
And who?
Hatanashi.
Oh. Oh. That is weird, isn't it?
Pass through waypoint 4. Radio silence has been lifted.
Okay,
We're almost
go,
I
go,
think,
go,
yeah,
go,
we made it
go!
past.
We made it. That was quite the roller coaster.
Hit the
ride.
searchlights first.
Visual confirmation
Searchlights
on
and
the
parked
airbase.
aircraft
Reach
are your...
destination.
You didn't need to bomb that one, but...
Commence the attack. It's time for their wake-up call. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish them off.
All right, let's get
Because the searchlights like to blind you like battlefield tack lights, and it's... And also it helps the AA target you. Like, the AA will aggro to you while you're being pinged by a searchlight. Like that one. Yep. Ooh. Drop 2 bombs on those parked bombers there. Ironic.
Jeez.
Yeah. Oh, wait. The,
Looks
Okay.
like the enemy's air defenses are online.
Ah.
Decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we finish this thing, the better.
There's also a C-130 escaping that you can hunt down for mucho pointo.
Roger that.
Or
Where is it?
If the enemy is still present,
it's to the it's escaping out that way, that way, that way.
failure. Go help our
Although, okay, yeah. Definitely after. Okay, it's gonna take 3, maybe 4. Hatanashi says that is concerning, and I'm the immortal here. Ooh, what if Audiri is also immortal? Okay, now definitely prioritize the targets on the runway. Or on the, near the runway.
Immortality has its limits.
Okay, definitely, yeah. The boats are kind of low priority. Oh, gosh. Mucho Pointo is absolutely correct. Good to know, Pokey.
Wait, what? Mucho Punto?
Yeah, I meant to say like,
Oh, like Spanish.
yeah. It's almost just like, it's not, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, referring to Mucho Punto?
Okay. Go, go, go. Oh gosh. Okay. Definitely, okay, there's enemy aircraft you might wanna try. Well, I didn't mean those, but... Oh gosh, oh goodness me.
Huh? What's
No,
wrong?
I'm just worried that you're not gonna be able to get all these before... I mean, it is only normal difficulty, but... Ow.
Do I have to get everything on?
Yeah. Ideally, yeah. Because they can all potentially threaten the Basilisk team. Just Fiat Punto? Like the car? Oh, hey 19. Glad you can make it.
Yeah, I think I took all the targets except the gunboats.
Oh, okay, never mind. Ironically, you're making pizza right now? Nice. I'm immortal on my level, forget needing regeneration. I can't even take damage in my true form. Oh, wow.
Mucho Punto.
Strider Squadron, enemy reinforcements.
Whoa.
Goddamn support there now.
Pinto? Oh, that's a Ford.
Huh? What?
Yeah, the Ford Pinto. The one that was, like, allegedly notorious for blowing up.
Yeah, yeah.
But that ended up being...
I've completely lost track of this conversation. I have no idea what you guys are on about now.
Okay.
Is there
Oh,
friendly
take down
fire
those
in this game?
helicopters!
Where? Oh,
The green, the one, yeah. There's... Sugar. Definitely get rid of all of them. They're helicopters, they only need 1 missile.
Oh. I could have been a lot more efficient with that pass then.
Yes, you could have. It's okay.
Well, you should have told me first.
Well, I thought you knew from last time. Then again, you didn't remember which button fired your missiles. So yeah, I probably should have said something. Rear end the Pinto and boom explosion, yeah. Audiri in a sombrero?
I did wear a sun hat for the shore stream.
Oh, hey, it's
never
yellow.
finished.
Yes. Oh yeah, something.
Which is like a sombrero.
What was it? What did he call it?
The sun hat.
Protoplasmic abomination or something?
Something like that. There were a lot of
Plasmic
abominations in that game.
True. You had to find the prism beam.
There was okay, so let me... Wait, I can find what now?
You had to find the prism beam to zap the thing.
Oh, you're still talking about the shore. I thought you were talking about something in Ace Combat.
No.
Mission accomplished.
Yay, we did it.
All prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law.
Please.
Run,
Good grief.
Looks like they can
Your
shred
issue is
those
what dear you might be tempted to try till her curiosity changes target.
No joke.
Wee.
Meanwhile, dear, we.
We'll do the flight control.
Roger that.
Dear.
Okay, now I can catch up on chat.
The runway is clear.
What was that? What the fuck is that she saying?
Party is on as soon as
Yeah, Alex is something.
Dear, you still have to
What was
land.
it? Oh.
reduce your speed.
Oops.
3,000 meters to the runway. Turn right.
That's
Right, what?
Yeah, I guess because you're too. Like, I guess because you would have to turn right initially to line up with the runway. I guess that's why he says it.
You're past the guiding limit. Make a visual landing.
Yeah, just insert twig breaking sound as your landing gear just snaps off.
It's okay.
Kinda like
We
that
have indestructible landing gear.
Yeah, unlike that F-22
Strider
that
one
apparently
go and greet him.
flubbed the landing the other day. POW pizza.
Pass through waypoint 1.
POW.
No weapons until you reach the enemy base.
As long as it doesn't have pineapple, it is acceptable.
That makes sense, but for normal morals.
Excellent work on the night raid. Submarines have arrived from the Ocean mainland and are refueling. This base will
So
serve
if
as a
we
front
put
line
your not
platform
regenerated
for our
body here
mission
and
against
crush it and then put it in a small container, you won't heal because the
almost
required
at the
space for your
end of
body
this
is not enough
operation.
in a container.
Break the container or make a new body elsewhere. Hey, you got the SU-47 ace for the first time, so you got the skin. Nice.
Yay! Is it a good skin?
I don't remember. We can take a look, because you're probably going to want to use it for this mission too. Maybe.
What's this mission? Is this for
Carbon
Bonte?
Sortie was designed to calculate how his
Oh,
physiology
we're back
changed
to
under the
the
stress of combat.
adventures of
My job was
Mihai.
to compare his performance as a pilot now
Pineapple is good too.
and understand how his skills evolved.
So
No.
it's pepperoni, bacon, sausage, and ham. Yikes, that is a heart attack on a plate.
Pepperoni, bacon, sauce, and I can get behind that. I always ordered it with just pepperoni.
For a
But-
man his age, Mihai's
Too much
body was
grease.
unbelievably
Pepperoni's good,
remarkably
sausage is good.
flexible.
Don't know about bacon and ham.
His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to
Woman
the
Slayer
effects of the strain.
69.
The human body is fragile. It was
You
not
guys
meant to handle
stop.
excessive amounts
You
of
guys stop bringing up this.
constantly bombarded the stratosphere.
I will not have this talk about pineapple on pizza in my chat.
For Mihai's second sortie,
Oh, fresh
he
tomato
was
sauce.
No.
I don't think I've tried
still
that.
untested.
I've seen it. I don't think I've
Seemed fine
tried
on
it.
Takeoff. By the time he landed back at the base, it was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy.
Hey, look, he's playing Ace
It took a
Combat.
while for Mihai to bring him down.
Like, he's literally just playing Ace Combat with infinite ammo.
The
It was
suit
foreshadowing.
Wait, did he have
the,
infinite ammo then?
according to the data,
Yeah.
wouldn't let him fly to his full potential.
Oh, you went Angie mode and I missed it? Dang.
Haha.
A new
It's 'cause
flight
you're
suit
watching the
was
screen
made to my
share.
exact specifications.
Gah.
When it finally arrived,
Hot sauce on pizza. I have not
Mihai's
tried
grandmothers
that.
glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But
I'm pretty
Mihai
sure
remained
his
stubborn.
grandfather
He wasn't the type of man who
Once.
cared about anything that happened here on the
he'd
ground.
rather have the pain.
I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would
Also, who
protect him
was he
thoroughly so
fighting
that he
there?
could maneuver his
Like,
plane
was it
when
a
he wanted.
significant story character or was it just some random?
I think it was just a simulation.
The moment he took off in his new
Mihai
flight
would
suit,
play
Hello,
on
Levy.
I realized what I had
Welcome aboard
Levy.
and thank you for the support.
right after takeoff.
Levy
as
shows
the
up just in
wheels
time
retracted,
for
the
discussion of
plane
pizza,
suddenly
of
arced
course.
up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times.
Because
Tearing
apparently,
the blue.
being a better pilot
Support team couldn't even keep
means
up.
your plane also is just faster.
I understood why he never seemed to
The
care.
engine
about
just
restoring his
becomes
stolen country
stronger
back
the
to its
moment
former
Mihai
glory.
steps into the
Why he
cockpit.
didn't seem to care about anything.
Well, it
that
is his
happened here on
custom
the ground.
plane.
Of course.
But
Mihai.
the flight suit didn't make the
Was the
plane
sky.
better. This is the flight suit.
Maybe it was already. Oh, Alex has seen that video too. Maybe the plane already was capable of that, and just the flight suit let him more comfortably pull that.
Maybe. I have no idea what Valentina is.
Pizza.
The operation to
Pepperoni
capture
pizza,
Erusia's
Levy?
capital, Farbanti, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti.
Wait, what did Small
and
say?
end this war.
Wait, what did Small
The
say?
plan is for ground
I
troops to
didn't
attack
see any-
Farbanti
I
from
haven't
both
seen
the
her say
east
anything.
and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the
Maybe
capital.
something
He and I
else.
would eat his pizza crust first. Oh my gosh, that is
And in the water.
that is a cursed
By
thought.
all accounts, we expect this to be an intense.
Y'all
I
eat
don't
your
even dislike
land,
pizza crust,
sea, and
but
air.
that is so cursed.
Should you need to
y'all
replenish
eat your
ammunition
McDonald's
or make necessary
cheeseburger
repairs
with
to
or
your
without the
craft,
shell.
A return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with
Oh,
having to
Small sent
destroy the
Hatanashi
communication
something.
satellites that Erusia hacked.
Oh,
We take down the information
Wait, what was it?
system that we believe they
was
have
it something so bad you couldn't even
should
put it in
plunge
chat?
Erusia into chaos.
Well, if it was an image, he
Once the
couldn't.
capital falls, the Erusian military will be
You could link it.
isolated and thrown into chaos,
The
making
Erusian
it easier
military.
for us to end the war. However,
Erusian.
that can't happen until
Yes.
after the capital falls. So you guys are the stars.
Oh my gosh, if Leo ever plays this.
Erusia will
Oh,
fight like a tiger. But
Oh,
we
don't worry,
cannot
he won't.
lose. We must seize the capital.
You
and
won't? What
end
makes you so
this
confident?
The fact that he's like never rolled it yet, and he only rolled Project Wingman once.
Oh,
Small
okay.
says no, stop, please. Only the shell
It's
fits
just-
the cardboard box, extra fiber.
Like all the Pizza Hut commercials, the stuff just being like, oh, you'll eat it
Oh,
crust
yeah.
first.
Eating burgers.
No,
Okay.
you won't, because if you do, you have nothing to hold it with.
No, Alex, that'd be like eating the burger like roll first and then the patty.
You're eating like the burger's meat first before the bread.
Actually, Adiri, we could bring the Wyvern for this, potentially. It has the anti-ship missiles, and there are many ships, but we could also just bring bombs.
What's
bring
the
boom.
Wyvern?
XO2.
Oh, sure. I love anti-ship missiles. If I can bring them for a mission, I will do it. Give me the anti-ship missiles.
Okay. Just check your parts. I mean, all the... Wait. Can you... Hey, idea! You eat oranges like
what
apples?
idea?
Oh, dear.
Don't yell at you. Don't worry, Small. I won't yell at you.
This
No matter
is-
how cursed the thing is that you just sent Hatanashi.
Okay, this should be fine. This should honestly be fine. Are you sure?
Okay.
Wait. Select a skin. Are you sure you don't want to do the Mihai cosplay?
Hmm.
No, you don't like the orange wingtips and the dark blue?
I mean, it's okay, but it's Mihai.
Yeah, fair. I know, I forget how you unlock the special skins, but I know one of them is just his paint job without his markings, so it's infinitely better. If you have pizza
If
slices
you
with
have
no
a
crust...
pizza slice with no crust, you roll up like a croissant.
Oh, true. Also, I feel like...
Troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the
I,
submerged area.
for some reason, I read
The
croissant
pizza should also have a
as...
side of marinara.
Boys at
Pizza
those
half
three
crusted,
locations. This'll end the
crust and
war.
marinara.
It's
I mean,
time.
That's
to
okay.
commence the operation.
I
You
read
don't just roll your
croissant
pizza
as...
into a burrito?
As your company
Please
commander,
no.
For half a second,
Why can't
I
you just
read...
be normal?
It's not cursed. You take that back, Audiri.
run up the score.
Fair.
Just to show
Also, for a second, I misread
It's not
croissant
cursed. Well,
as...
how should I know Hatanashi? I haven't seen it.
out there, take care of business.
For a second, I
Really?
misread croissant...
Croissant as
Strider 1,
continent.
turn line is to the north. Head that way.
Mm-hmm.
continent.
Yes.
Roll it up like
For
a continent.
For like half a second, yes.
Back in the saddle is Cyclops.
I mean, if the Earth is flat...
It's good to be flying with you again, partner. Nah, it's real funny.
I mean, I know Levy's like humanity's strongest warship, but
Enemy behind you.
not quite that strong, I don't think.
He can't yell IRL, but he can yell in shadow. Ow. You've eaten an orange that way once when the peel was being too... Understandable.
What, you eat an orange like what? Like with
Like
the
an
peel
apple.
on? Or
Like an apple.
like with the peel?
Oh, I
Like,
guess
what,
so.
what do you mean? What does with the apple mean?
Behind my target.
Interrupted every time, just like Anime Club.
Missile away.
Bada boom. I just realized
Missile evaded.
I think the last time I deviated to one of my Ace Combat streams was when I was on this mission. And now they're back when we're on this mission.
Locked on.
There, I'm pretty sure she's a she.
Below you are to secure the silver
No.
bridge, but they can't break enemy
Huh?
lines.
Oh,
Switch bio says they, them.
oh,
So less than I
I did not know that. My bad.
Wow.
Too bad for those guys.
Can't eat a continent as you can't eat a continent. You're only able to get as big as your shipped form. Well, I mean, you could eat it a few bites at a time over
can't eat
the
a
course of
continent,
several
you're
years.
like-
It's like that guy who ate, like, I think there was a guy who ate, like, an ultralight plane over the course of a couple years, bit by bit.
I was thinking more about just like rolling it up.
Oh, true.
That would be the
Salted
more
fruits are
impressive
good.
feat.
I'm not sure if I've had salted fruits, actually. That is going to bug me immensely now, not knowing if I have or not.
I'm pretty sure I haven't.
I feel like I've either had it... I almost said nuns. I feel like I've either never had it, or... I feel like I've either never had it or only had it
Nuns.
once. Yes. It's like once, except not at all. So, like, yeah.
Missile hit.
N-O-N-C-E.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading from two separate combat zones. We need to split our forces into two and meet both threats at once.
Everyone chat. My font style is called Allura, and our conversation looks like a literal text about random things. Interesting.
Special delivery.
Special delivery. Special delivery.
What?
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
I don't
What's being
actually know.
special delivered?
Oh, that was just a line that one of the NPCs
Oh.
said. Roll up
Okay.
Australia to eat. It's a nice rounded shape. You definitely want a lot of water to drink with it, though. It's pretty dry.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Okay, my attempt to gun a stationary target did not work very well.
It's okay. Has anyone heard about KFC Listerine?
The park is all yours. We'll deal with the other.
I beg pardon?
I mean, I could get behind that.
What?
If it's like chicken flavored Listerine.
PC eliminated.
I saw that tank fire a shell and it triggered my fight or flight for like half a second. Even though it wasn't even aimed at you. I saw the muzzle flash and I'm like, oh no. It is a thing? Oh gosh, why is it a thing?
Does it taste like KFC?
The ruins and sunken ships make these waters shallow.
Wait, can you expand radar for a sec? Have the ships showed up yet? They have.
They
You could go
have.
sink some. Yeah, you can go
Okay.
sink some of them.
Contact with the enemy.
Yeah, let's go.
We brought the anti-ship missiles for a reason, after all. Hey, look, there's the crater from one of the meteor fragments that killed like 100,000 people. Which is more than...
Really? Only 100,000?
I think so. Oh, hey, Depressed Bean, it's been a while.
Hello, Bean. How have you been?
Strider 1, target acquired.
I think it was 100,000. Let me actually take a look.
Wiseman, evade that missile.
You may like banana and pineapple on pizza, but fried chicken mouthwash is well past your line. Pull up, what are you doing?
From eluding the enemy ship's defense systems and still striking their target.
Oh god.
I was reading chat.
This one's all mine.
To quote Count, Trigger, what the hell are you doing?
Strider 1, break now.
Don't read chat when there's a missile alert going on.
3 strikes is overhead. Lady Luck's now on our side.
Wait, let me actually see something. Farbanti. Was it 100,000?
Missile away.
Oh, tens of thousands, sorry. So almost 100,000. Not great, not terrible. How about yourself, Audiri? It says the press being.
I've been alright. I'm gonna get in there.
Yes.
I
When
can
the
really use a
Ulysses
day
night.
off, but I'm hanging in there.
Careful.
What? How did that miss?
Angles. Anti-ship missiles are a little weird. You can't really. They're not as good dropped at high angles. Triggers thinking about the logistics of KFC list. I think if you fire too close, they overshoot, I think is what happened. Oh, and also if it's an Aegis, it might have just shot it down.
It
Or
wasn't
it
an
might just
Aegis.
eat.
That was the first Aegis I've seen.
When the Ulysses 1994 XF-04 asteroid made planetfall, 10 fragments landed in Erusia, one of which struck Farbanti. The impact sank and flooded the municipal district, and tens of thousands of civilians were killed. Despite the damage, Erusia chose to keep Farbanti as its capital city.
How many years ago was that?
That was... Well, let's see. That was in... Made impact as predicted in July 1999. Within
And
2
what
weeks
year
over...
is this?
This is in 2019.
Been 20 years and they haven't
They
done a
just
lot of
rebuilt it.
rebuilding, have they?
No. Within 2 weeks, over half a million human lives were lost. Usea and Estavakia's infrastructure collapsed, and a widespread humanitarian crisis quickly developed as refugees lost their homes. This political instability from the impacts lasted years and inevitably resulted in the Continental War and Estavakian Civil War. So Ace Combat 4 and Ace Combat 6.
Ah, yes, the Ace Combat lore.
25 years. Which coincidentally, I think that's also how long the lore, like the recent lore goes back. Well, as far as gaming went, like as the name implies, the Ulysses asteroid was first discovered in October 1994. But I think the first game chronologically is Ace Combat 0, which was in 1995.
Enemy reinforcements on radar. Take them out.
So it was actually before the Ulysses asteroid impacted. Which means, and someone pointed this out, if Pixie had succeeded with V2 and resetting the world, they might not have been ready for the Ulysses asteroid anymore, because they'd still be rebuilding after the super nuke. So it could have been even worse, on top of the lives lost from V2. So World with No Boundaries were just a bunch of idiots. What?
Oh, like rebuilding?
Yeah. Because some of the super weapons in the series were originally built to intercept meteor fragments, like Stonehenge. Or asteroid fragments, sorry.
Wait, so what does being ready consist of?
Well, like, for instance, having... No, Alexander, we have not fought Torres, that is the DLC. Being ready, like... Well, for instance, having super weapons that can shoot down fragments.
Oh, did they actually shoot me down?
I believe so. Oh, hold on.
No link for Alderia, she was a meanie.
Strider. We'll back up Helm Squadron at the submerged
Aww.
Aww. Ace Combat 1 takes place retroactively in 95 as well? Okay.
Why did
Someday I'll
A-10s
play-
take 3 missiles?
All of the attackers, well, what few attackers there are, like both the A-10s and the Su-34 take 3 hits, because they have a higher defense rating, because they're sturdier,
Your air support considerably weakened organized resistance from the
Yeah, like Charles said, being ready means having stuff like Stonehenge ready to get rid of asteroids.
just need to see it through.
Understood.
Yeah. Fusion countries developed the Stonehenge railgun to combat Ulysses. On Aeneas, Estavakia attempted to develop the Chandelier railgun, but could not complete it in time. Stonehenge helped a lot, apparently. Let's see.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Its 8 railguns succeed in destroying some Ulysses fragments, but could not protect Usea completely. and one of its railguns was disabled by one such fragment. So that was probably the one that Mobius 1 didn't have to destroy that got repaired in this game.
Wow, these asteroid fragments seem to know how to target
Yeah, right?
things
Without stone
instead of
and stuff,
just
it would...
landing in empty space, which is what empty land or water,
Yeah,
which is what
like-
happens to the vast majority of asteroids.
Without Stonehenge and stuff, it would have most likely been an extinction level event. Especially if V2 had been successful. I would add to that.
Vessel confirmed sunk.
But we've taken out everything except the stuff in the city.
We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Yep.
Oh, wait, never mind. More ships
Oh.
arrived.
We got some, there's some Aegis Ashore systems on the land as well. You can whack them with a pair of anti-ship missiles apiece. Fire regulars at the cruiser?
You did really well
Never mind.
But just sure to bring an end to the war. You'll be heroes.
Never mind.
Don't know what medals they've got for you, but if you want one, come back in one piece.
Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay. Now, look to the east.
Enemy fleet is
To your right.
friendly warships should be able
Oh.
to finish them off.
To your Biden. Okay.
What?
You want the gunboat. Remember we talked about last week with the politicians for scale?
What?
When I said like you were going Biden when you should have been going Bernie in terms of going how far
Oh,
left you were not going. Anyone who was not here last week will be extremely confused.
2 minutes remaining.
Okay.
I was there, and I'm still
Yeah.
confused.
Tugging the choir.
Okay. Okay.
Lane's starting to ice up. Enemy's got a lock. Check the port side. We need to regroup. Target obliterated.
Is that the Aegis Ashore thing?
Yes,
Oh.
it is. Yeah. Fire to. Don't get too close to it because it will intercept your. Or it could be an idiot and just die. Okay. Confused audio noises.
Anti-ship missile away.
Okay, go. I would go back to the turn line now. Go back to the turn line now.
For what? But I want to spend the rest of my anti-ship
But
missiles.
you're not gonna spend 23 in 1 minute, Audrey.
Aw.
Watch your tail.
I can't just cross missile
No, this isn't
Massacre.
Project. No.
all my anti-ship missiles at once.
If you wanted to do that, you should have got the Nosferatu DLC.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check.
Yes,
those
Alex,
aren't
the missile alerts are
anti-ship
supposed to make you
missiles.
nervous.
Too bad.
No, they're anti-everything missiles. So it's more efficient. It's more
Oh,
efficient to destroy targets this way, Mr. Krabs.
What?
Employee of the month. 2 railguns for increased productivity, Mr. Krabs.
Past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Okay.
Tommy Bob.
Okay,
Tommy Bob, jet pants.
definitely switch to one of your other specials. Whichever one you want is up to you, though. I mean, we have missile upgrades, so 4M might be better, but EML is also funny one-shot if you land it.
Strider 1, this is
I-
Control
I'm
Tower.
not gonna.
Runway is clear.
I'm not gonna use the railgun.
Okay.
I think the idea is the asteroid fragments covered pretty much everywhere, but not enough for extinction. Okay.
Oh.
5 possible
Oh, yeah.
opportunities for low Earth orbit / stratosphere.
Yeah, because I remember one of the cutscenes for 6, like a flashback, actually showed like a city getting Swiss cheesed by a bunch of tiny little fragments.
Our strategy is about to pay off.
I will not attempt the SpongeBob laugh. I refuse. I will not go that far.
30 seconds remaining.
EML gang for life.
Strider 1, go.
Oh, I don't want to play against you in multiplayer. You would just destroy me. I don't know what to do against that. I just try not to get hit. But then I get hit eventually anyway because they never give up on me. They chase me for like 3 minutes.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Railguns in multiplayer. An idea just sent me something miserable.
Stop sending him things when I can't see them. Well, I mean, you better have all of this stuff that's being sent you ready to show me after stream.
Oh dear. Oh, the sky's starting to speak Latin.
It's Mr. Rex.
Look at him go.
I have to admit, this move was pretty cool.
Yeah. The way they break out of formation at the start of the fight is cool too. Like, pay close attention to them. That laugh would be great. Yeah, Tarl, that's why I'm not doing it. Tommy's doing great while I'm sending cursed food. Yeah, watch.
Aw, we all missed.
Oh, idea is sending them to you as well.
Okay. Wait.
It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are at a different level, but don't underestimate the rest of them either. Mission could be fun. What do you mean? It's just like you say, the enemy has experienced fighters in their midst.
This was another song that they used at the air show. They used it during like a mock dogfight.
Oh, I'll show you who's good as well.
Wait, you'll show who what? Sorry?
I said, I'll show you who's doing well.
Oh.
Patience
Patience here for a monthly follow-up, doing well. Nice! I forgot you have the music down a bit.
I think the settings are just default.
Oh.
I haven't touched the audio settings.
Well, you might have touched it when you originally installed it.
I reinstalled.
Yeah, but it will keep your settings. It should keep your settings.
Does it?
It should. Other games do. Trigger decides, okay, we do fun loops right now. Hey, come to think of it, the Wyvern is actually a 2-seater, isn't it? Is it? Wait, don't quote me on that. I don't remember.
I mean, I just took out all of Soul Squadron, so it's just him left now.
XO2S Strike Wyvern.
I think that was the fastest I've ever taken in my mouth.
Well, you also have the
Never taken
multiplayer
out-
parts.
Well, so did I
Oh.
in the first few times I played this game
Well,
too.
I passed on the high G turn knowledge to you. The little trick with them that someone
I knew
taught
how
me.
to use IG turns
Well,
last
but
time too.
yeah, but you didn't know how to like feather it, you know. I'm doing my
Here's where I
hand.
figured that out.
And the hand motion is.
You're all grown up. I'll even let the wisecracks slide. Hey, I'm being serious here.
Okay, let me see.
Isn't that hard for you to just accept that I've gotten better?
Target is hit. Nice.
Considering how the stream started, maybe a little.
Ouch! Just because I was out of practice at the beginning.
There's out of practice and there's not knowing what the missile button is.
You're quite the entertainer. The show's over with this next shot.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. That's mean.
Wiseman, missile closing.
If I haven't played a game in a while, I have to relearn the controls.
Yeah, fair. I guess it has been several months. Oh, Britt Wiseman.
I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded. Wiseman, stay strong. We're not done
And
here.
unlike in Ace Combat 5, there is absolutely no change in the tone of the mission.
Negative, Cyclops 2. You're the
or anything that would make you really feel for Wiseman's loss here.
I liked him.
Well, yeah, I liked him too. I'm just saying, like, meanwhile, you know.
Yeah, the story doesn't really make it seem like a very big deal.
Yeah,
It's
meanwhile,
like,
you know.
one more person died.
Meanwhile, Ace Combat 5 made me cry for a character I don't even like. Months yeah. Why are you surprised, Atanashi? Oh yeah, it is a two-seater. You're right, Charles. I see.
No,
I'm looking at it on the
because
wiki
we just
now.
played it last week. Remember?
Oh. Oh, I was thinking before this playthrough. Sorry. Did we go into the hibernation we didn't know about? No. No.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger.
Wake up, Levy. The past few weeks have been a dream.
My radar suddenly turned off. What is it? Respond. My data won't update.
You're finally awake. You've been in the
being able to save
hospital this whole
Wiseman.
time.
Yeah, or like, how would it go? Like, what VTubers? Ace Combat 7. What are you talking about? It's 2005. Let's go play some Ace Combat 4 split screen on your PlayStation.
This is Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command.
Please don't let it be a dream. I don't want to lose all of you.
Response from outside our base.
Aww.
Under OCN control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operation.
I mean, oh no!
Guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
So you're fine. So they're
Cal,
fine.
we all feel the same way.
Perform.
Hey, you're finally awake.
The work you can join in too. I'm not going to do the rest.
What are you doing?
I was doing the
What are you
DK, the
doing?
DK rap. Put your hands together if you wanna clap as I take you
This is a
through
peacekeeping
this
force
monkey
forward base
rap.
near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other
Okay.
airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel.
Yeah,
Enemy
I've met like a
communication satellites
gajillion
are
rad
down,
people
and we
since
have
I
confirmed the
started
deaths of
this
several
VTuber
Erusian
stuff,
leaders.
and I would feel
But our
bad
enemy was smart. They had a similar plan.
not having you around.
Our own communication
so.
systems were destroyed at approximately the same time.
Aww.
2005, how are you even
We
existing?
have no
I like having
idea
you
when
around,
or
too.
if they'll come back online.
Aw. Don't worry, Tony, you'll be
Stand
fine
by
without
for
us. It's
further
fine.
details.
No! I refuse. Yay, yes, rank!
Wait. So you were born after 2005? Oh my gosh, you got a young one.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first.
Okay.
Erusia deployed an automatic
Tiny
intercept
rat
system
single
with
land.
drones.
Maybe I should do
implemented
the
long-range
DK
attacks to
rap.
bypass them. So Erusia
Soft-
decided to
thank you.
sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology.
I mean,
Erusia couldn't launch
Sorry,
the
you had to-
satellite
yeah, fair.
themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems.
maybe I
Or
could spit
Osea
some
even
bars
telling me
over
this
your
entire-
accordion solo.
Satellites were hijacked,
This entire country
but things got ugly.
doesn't have the technology
In an attempt
to launch
knock out
satellites.
each other's capabilities,
Well,
both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time.
good question.
Only military satellites were targeted.
Aw,
However,
Hatsunashi.
their destruction created
Ah,
a
yes.
field in orbit
Kessler
that dragged
syndrome.
down scores of other satellites, both private and
Or was it the
government.
Kessler effect? I forget.
What kept the world relatively sane up to that point?
I
That's
really
Kessler
hope.
syndrome.
Data and information.
I really hope this doesn't happen in real life. I am
forgotten.
terrified of the possibility of this happening in real life.
All that
I'd be out of a job if this happened in real life.
confusion.
In real life, the internet would be
Government
fine.
and civilian broadcasts and transmissions
Because-
were cut off. The flow
Oh,
of
true.
information had ceased.
In real
Forces
life,
on
the
both
internet
sides of the conflict now
runs
found
through
themselves
fiber optic
unable to
cables.
communicate with their superiors.
and very little
Well,
of it goes through
Many of the
satellites.
smaller countries annexed by Erusia
Unless you're like
independence
hooked up to
seized
Elon
the
Musk's new
opportunity
thing.
and started their own uprisings. As
Starlink,
for
that's what it was called.
Osea's
Yeah,
military
so wait.
decided
But
to
for everybody
focus
else,
their main force and
it's all
control their
landline.
own.
So wait,
Like,
they
it
have.
wouldn't even affect cell phones.
So wait, they
Perhaps
have
there was some
satellite
dispute over the chain
phones
of
and
command.
satellite internet in
The
this world?
continent that had once seen wars
Yeah,
between
apparently it's just all
Russia
satellite.
and Rugia was
The idea
now
is there's
full
too
of
much
Which is-
debris to have a satellite between.
rival leaders vying for power.
Which is what?
This is terribly inefficient.
Yeah.
Even heard a rumor
Also,
that
Charles,
the
I think
Ocean
she was
conflicts
referring more to the
rebelled.
fact that Erusia seems to be implied to not be space capable on their own at all.
Yeah, like, so, yeah, it's implied, like, Aruja, you just said that Aruja can't launch a satellite. So you're telling me this country that is able to go to war against,
cut off.
I guess, the
Apparently, the entire
USA
computer network was
equivalent
down.
on
Can't.
this
It was a
world,
wise decision to make our
but
drones autonomous with AI
they don't,
instead of being radio.
They
have-
re-
they can't have satellites.
They researched mechanized infantry, but they skipped over rocketry.
They can still use
Oh, GPS would actually be completely fine with Kessler syndrome. The GPS satellites
sure the drones
are way far out,
following their mission.
way past everything else.
This universe has no
We would
undersea
be-
I
cables.
wish I could upload Mihai's new
We would be perfectly fine,
but without a
even
connection,
if Kessler
I can't
syndrome did
upload the
happen.
software to the active.
Yeah, I guess there aren't
There
any.
are a lot of
The new
things,
ones we're making though.
but, like,
There'll still be enough time
it's actually not as much as you
before
think.
they're activated.
Yeah,
I'll be taking
yeah,
the data
Levy, I
from
guess
the
there
line
are
away
not
from the
any
front lines
undersea
now.
cables to leech energy from.
Oh, and I'll be
Leech
taking
energy
the
from
drones,
what?
too.
It's a
I told
Transformers
my
thing.
assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's
Yeah, there's no
grandfather
undersea cables for sharks to bite.
She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her. And I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them.
You were born in '97. Oh, okay. Not
I saw
too
a plane flying
not
off
too
in the
recent.
distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place.
You wasn't formed until 2010. We were born in 97.
Wait, where'd you
What?
see the? Oh.
I have no idea how to reconcile those two statements.
Erusia's
They even
communication
obviously-
networks
yeah.
have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are
sure.
experiencing trouble too. All of Usia has been affected, and we don't
No
know
music.
when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this
Gura
The
can't
music was
sabotage other
from the
beaches.
satellites.
Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti.
gosh.
Let's get to it.
Let's get
Since
to
the
it.
war
It was all satellite radio.
communications in secret
Yeah,
from an
Sirius
Sirius
FM.
FM.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
You can't sabotage
HQ
other
is thinking of
VTubers.
using the military officer
Yes,
as a way
that.
to gain leverage
Wait,
to
what?
settle peace
Oh,
negotiations.
got it.
The shark.
The officer is
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
hiding in the outskirts
Yeah,
of
it processed
Anchorhead
right
Bay,
after I
having
questioned it.
joined up with support dispatch from the Ocean Army.
I mean, that's a real thing, you know?
They'll take a
Like
standard
sharks
vehicle
fighting
to a
the
rendezvous point at a
internet
harbor in the
cables.
east part of the city, where
Mm-hmm.
a helicopter will be waiting.
Rockets
I
are
would like the
dumb.
new
Let's
Strider
make cool
squadron to
bird planes
provide
instead.
escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain
True.
at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the
We need to go to
communication
space
network
when we have
currently
the
down in
sky.
capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented
I mean,
counterattack.
remember
However,
whose stream you're
it is
on.
likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will
Oops.
interfere. Keep a close
I mean,
eye
space
on the
is pretty
officer
rad,
and make
too.
sure he stays safe.
I was
Our
just,
victory in
I
Farbanti
was
has
just-
given us a golden opportunity
I was
to
just playing
finally
along
end
with
this
the-
war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our
Be-
satellite-based IFF
be careful,
will become
Tommy.
unreliable following the
I have the
recent
high ground.
failure.
please don't hurt me. I'm not
As
equipped for
such,
ASAT.
Target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft.
At least I don't think I
Objects will
can
initially
be.
appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will
Uh,
be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period.
It
of
wouldn't
time.
really matter if you were.
Let's see. United States ASAT. Oh wait, no, this doesn't tell me.
Tommy, wait. Before you do that, tell me which plane I should bring.
What, this is why she eats a child, Tommy. Like, what is space but just really, really high sky? I would probably bring the F-35, actually. Also, 19 says, if you need me to, I can explain it to you, Audrey, but after stream.
Okay. F-35, what's
F-35,
it?
F-35.
This thing?
Okay, yeah, you'll want to bring the 8 AGM. Although, you'll want to be careful if you use these, actually. Because remember, we have to ID the targets. Yeah, you have to ID the targets first, but then you'd be good to go after that. Do you want to take that approach?
I think I'll just stick.
Okay, just you use the Raven. Yeah, quoth the Raven. You can put the level 2 parts back on. You know. Yeah, I would just put clams on, honestly, or UAVs if you want. I mean, there's some clouds. Space is sky with weird physics engines. Oh, don't forget to put the level 2 parts back on.
Oh, yeah.
Message. Oh gosh, it's so weird not having music.
What did I have on here before?
All the level, you had superior maneuverability. You got that, rudders, flaps.
Okay, I think it's good enough.
Yeah, that should be good.
Strider Squadron,
also,
I mean, from my perspective, the Scott is the one with the weird physics engine.
Also, I love how this mission starts out.
Yes, this mission, which is literally a complete waste of time.
Yeah.
Long-range strategic strike group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
Like the way the
pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're
like, what? Whose idea? Whose genius idea was it to design a mission that's just where you achieve literally nothing?
The writers of Mass Effect 3.
Will image process the unknown's cockpit cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up.
You achieve stuff in Mass Effect 3?
Sometimes.
Affirmative.
There's a lot of
Most
missions
of the
where it's
time.
just like, what are you doing?
It's because it was night. I didn't have a very clear idea of where the ground was.
Okay. Maybe avoid high angles of attack.
Lancaster, are all of these
Space
It's a
equals
city,
all
that's gonna be
post.
hard.
Space is all post all the time.
The
True.
Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
Also, you can use the target tracking to identify them faster. Like, hold the target switch button.
Faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Hold, yeah, there you go.
Affirmative. Always identify your target.
I know you don't like using it, but you can at least use it to ID things.
Something I'll never get used to.
Also, yeah, the way the music like starts off all like kind of mysterious vibes with like the city off in the distance. It just, I don't know, and all the unknown targets. It's really cool. I like how they started out.
Yeah, it's got nice vibes. Nighttime cities are always cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like the one in Mario Kart Double Dash was always
How
pretty
well
nice,
do
too.
UAVs work against tanks?
They don't. They can try, and then they'll crash into the ground and explode.
Okay.
Space equals no
That's
stall ever. Oh,
unfortunate.
true. Yeah, that's why I was thinking not bring the Raven, but there's enough. I think the UAVs
Oh
will be
wait, the
useful
UAV
later.
actually took out the tank.
Did it?
Yeah, the tank's gone.
I mean, well, the problem is just that they crash into the ground. So if they don't destroy the target like on their first pass, then it's a waste.
Maybe it crashed onto. Maybe it crashed onto the tank and killed
I
it.
don't know if it has a hitbox like that. Actually, I could be wrong. You need to be you need to be IDing the targets that are blocking the guy's way. Those
Which
four
one is
yellow
that?
targets. The square. It's always the square, Audiri. The four ground targets that are right in front of it.
That thing? No.
No. The square. Look on your radar. Space equals Schrodinger's stall.
Check your TAC terminal.
There you go.
It's Erusian.
They aren't responding aggressively.
Gentlemen, conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were a success, Lancaster. They've opened up a path for us. The more the merrier.
You know what they say, the more the merrier.
What's that from? Isn't that a SpongeBob reference?
No, it's from Shadow the Hedgehog, actually. There was a Dr. Eggman boss fight where he just kept saying that, like, that line was tied to an attack that he used, like, every 3 or 4 seconds, so he would just always be like, you know what they say, the more the merrier.
Taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. The use of drones makes war palatable. Why don't people understand this? I think they do understand it, and that's why they don't want it. You ever consider that, Stinky McGee? It is a little disorienting that if a target meet his ally, it immediately switches to the next one, but it helps. You are a true patriot. Oh, okay. Damn, not here. Oh yeah, that he would say that Shadow would say that every time he died. Oh gosh. Huh?
Vehicle eliminated. There's a vehicle up ahead. Think it's gonna ask us to pay a toll? Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle. Target is eliminated. Let's go. We archived all the footage that we've shot for when the communication networks come back online. Strider 3, Fox 2.
I like the. I've used this music when working on stuff sometimes.
No response to hails.
Radicals.
Strider 1, break!
Radical.
Missile inbound, evade!
Yeah, I don't know about you, Audrey, but I'm pretty radical myself.
I'm not sure how to take that.
Just to be safe, we better avoid the highway.
I can't think of a single thing you're radical on. Or just radical.
General's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his
I mean, you're pretty rad too.
Okay.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, you can't
Oh,
crash into those.
Labarth.
Oh,
And I thought the missile was gonna hit you. Oh yeah, the... Nice pursuit vehicles. One small issue. Fox 2. Oh gosh, voice crack. I am now Radical Boy, I guess. Is that my superhero name? Radical Boy?
radical boy.
Radical Man. There probably is a superhero somewhere that's just named Radical Man. Hey look, SU-34 is the thing that I was just talking about earlier that take 3 hits. Oh dear!
We're good, we're good.
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it
Great.
through,
Balls
we'll
of
be in arm's
fire.
range of the rendezvous at Grunder Park.
Grunder Park? I can't believe they named a park after Grunder Industries.
I wish to explain to you the situation.
Well, maybe it's not the same
Probably
one.
like named after them because like it's where they did stuff. Like it's probably their park.
Standing the front lines was all the work of some
Can we bomb it?
officers.
Several
You can find
times
it.
over?
To arrest the radicals.
Okay, yeah, fair.
There was an unseen force guiding them.
That or plain brain.
They borrowed from the Belkans. When they actually
Yeah,
went
take-
to war, the performance
Yup.
of the attack drones
Belkin
exceeded
drones.
their wildest dreams.
The gray men strike
They were
again.
incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side.
Yeah, because, you know, human pilots make mistakes.
The Belkin technology advanced UAV research within the Erosion Flight Test Center by at least 10 years.
Casual lore dump in the middle of an escort mission.
Base pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy.
Yes, Belkin wizardry.
Flown by human beings.
Belkin witchcraft. Corporate-owned park, more likely. Ooh.
Heading towards Grunder Park. Rendezvous point is the helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter.
Man-made island? I didn't know we were in Dubai.
Oh, there's man-made islands all over the place.
Oh. I only know of the one in Dubai that's, like, shaped like weed or something.
Technically, it's not an island because it's connected to the land.
Oh, true.
Also, it's like
unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
All of the...
It's a-
you
it's
go
a
back to the
palm tree.
loop-de-doop. Oh, okay. Go back to the loopy, circly boy. There's like 3 tanks in there you'll need to blow up.
Anti-aircraft guns destroyed.
Spiral, that's the more appropriate word. Aw, man. It's too bad that Ridge Racer game that's actually teased in one of the billboards in this mission never came out. A track in this city would be really cool. Get Labarth!
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Labarth is under attack! What are you doing?
Caution, enemy has a lock.
He'll be fine.
He's already been hit a couple times.
Strider 1, UAV deployed.
Okay, well, it did actually destroy this.
It's not like this is a tank or anything.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point.
Yeah, dude.
Why don't we have you in a tank?
263 Tango 4. 1 Niner.
Lamau.
Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Please don't waste UAVs on the helicopters.
Oh, I thought I had missiles.
You can tell by the lock-on tone. You gotta pop out. Alright, see ya, Charles.
See ya.
Thanks for watching and contributing and hanging out and etc. etc. Oh gosh!
I've got it taped, nice and secure. We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
They saw our vengeance and it did not end well. Wait, what?
An armored vehicle's behind
Pardon?
us.
Oh, like Metal Gear?
Take it out.
Yeah. Oh, dear, yellow targets chasing Labarth.
Trouble. Clear the way for it.
There, ID is hostile.
Take care of them.
Strafe him! Yeah! I get the APC too, I guess. But
I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us.
That was a good one.
Thought you were gonna turn us into a pancake for a second there.
The comm, there are no friendlies out there.
People in the tanks were first to die in that game? Oh! Wait. Really? In Revengeance? Huh.
Prepare to fire on a moment's notice. We've almost reached the container area.
Yeah, I know some. Yeah, I was gonna say I know some of these are allies, but absolutely ID all their surface targets. And remember the target tracking. Yep. That's not. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Huh?
Missile Lave. Oh no, Levy commented on the noise I made. Something yet what is a nation? Straight. Okay.
I think the UAV got it.
Huh.
Yeah, they're pretty good at things.
Wait, what?
VIP is taking fire.
We're taking fire. We can't hold off.
I think there's a helicopter attacking him now, actually.
Try to get off your ass a little faster next time. We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit.
Okay, there's gonna be enemies on the other side of this tunnel. Definitely want to go for them immediately. There's a square on your radar. Expand it if you need to.
I know where Laharl is. That's tunnel.
Labarth. Yes.
What's his face?
What's his face? Yeah, let's just call him What's his face.
Responsible for Harlan's assassination.
You talking politics? That's new.
Yeah, and we find out that, yeah, we were framed, which we knew this whole time.
Fire! Cease fire! We're on your side, you idiot! If they don't respond,
No, stop! You're firing at the docks!
Bad news.
Hey, checkpoint.
What?
Outside of the tunnel.
Targets, track them. Track them. Okay.
The general's a real celebrity.
But no, that was a line from one of the first missions in 5. When you had to get the Kestrel out from the harbor. It was like, commit CWIS fire, and then you hear like, brrrr, and it's like, no, stop, you're firing on the dogs. The horror. The horror.
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better time. Nice. Glad to see the Oceans attacking the radicals.
That tank just tried to shoot you.
We've reached the industrial zone.
I don't know.
New rendezvous point. Coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Expand your radar once, please.
Officers from countries
Okay.
annexed by Erusia have taken multiple routes and declared independence.
Glad we waited. Don't worry, we won't let anybody through after you.
Almost at the rendezvous, with the rear to the others. Understood.
Oh, dear, I believe there are some hostiles that need to be dealt with on What's-His Face's position.
Make up for our losses.
Okay.
They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're
Looks like we're fine.
Oh, okay, I saw white dots near it, but I guess it was just they were just clumped up. Also, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for sounding a little frustrated. I just don't want to fail.
There's no faith at all.
Well, you did fail this mission before by letting him get killed, so... And there was the Mother Goose 1 thing.
Mother Goose 1 thing?
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
that
you failed
time.
that one, yeah.
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just
You're, not being hyper-fixated on sound like me is an inherent disadvantage in situations like this.
Understood. Good luck.
Sad.
Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
You know, so sad, this... What?
This plane is carrying
Oh.
civilians.
I was saying we.
We have escort fire.
We...
Do
what?
not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
Oh, there's the funky blue lights again.
What's going on?
Try to get a little
So this mission's really just about the dangers of blue light exposure.
Okay.
Whoa, there's a girl on board?
Oh no, there's a girl on board.
Unless she's a soldier.
Count doesn't think girl soldiers exist.
Weapon use is prohibited.
Okay.
Footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
Gosh.
Okay, we attack everything else.
Gosh.
ASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology.
Oh no.
Yes, witchcraft.
Oh.
Wait, unknown attacking the girl's plane.
Hold on tight.
Longcaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could
Oh yeah,
be
there's some like rarely played dialogue in this mission.
That's all we can do.
Maybe I shouldn't until the end of the mission, just because, you know, spoilers for anyone who hasn't played yet, although I think everyone in chat has either played or seen someone else play it by now. But
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters.
I will save my remark for the end of the mission anyway.
Sharp. Right, I'm shooting him down. Any
Huh?
complaints?
Sorry, what are you talking about?
Granted.
Wilco.
I'll say it after the mission.
Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Oh, I could have tied there. I couldn't
Again,
see
we
the
can
fireball.
confirm we do a little witchcraft. Oh, I guess the Black Widows have are 3 hits too. Sometimes, like, I know the MiG-31 is takes 3 hits as well. Careful. Okay.
No good. Shit.
Now would be a good time for a drone. Yeah.
Target locked.
Hey. So there's actually cut.
The drones are actually pretty bad against aircraft. Honestly.
They're not. I mean, they're better against slow flying aircraft. Like they will shred you if you don't have you've burned your energy.
Energy?
Like if you're, you know, your momentum, your speed, your speed and momentum.
Hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
Okay.
Sorry. A bit of fighter
That's a
jargon.
weird way to... Okay.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Because you can turn energy from your speed into maneuvers. But maneuvers can also be used to bleed energy. And yeah, it's a little complicated. I don't fully grasp it myself, which is ironic, but energy is really a concern for my anime hover physics, so.
They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own.
It's okay, Alex. As long as you're having fun. Also, there are actually cut text strings that imply the UAVs are going to have upgrade parts like other special weapon types. Maybe it's a good thing they cut it, though. Well, I don't know. You almost never see the
Why can I
Raven.
not find this guy? There we go.
Witchcraft.
I was like circling for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, that'll happen sometimes. Boom.
Something like that. Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
Ah, yes, the drones are now summoning other drones. That's the transporter. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Just making sure. You were fixated on it for more than a brief moment, so I was concerned. Freaking Windows 10 drones.
Clever girl.
Count is not dead. Count is still in this mission. He was just talking a moment ago. He was the one that said about king of all dumbasses.
Wait, did you say these only take one missile?
Yeah.
I used the drone to kill the drone. It missed. The UAV missed.
No, the missile missed. Although I don't know if the drone... Yeah, I don't know if the drone was able to... Yeah. I like the drum beat they put in for this part. Yeah, slippery little devils, even with multiplayer charts. The only reason you can chat now is because small surprise brightened your day, so now you're full on energy. Aww.
Oh, this must have been a really good... What, did you like... draw you or something? Must have been a pretty good surprise. I'm guessing it's more than just a meme or something.
I will let Hatanashi explain if he wants. I might be overthinking here, but...
Another story to tell my boy.
Can't wait to tell my son about this.
Understood.
Vibing Tommy.
That's fun.
All hostiles have been eliminated.
Fun fact, he does not die.
Helicopters flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB,
I mean, yay.
mission complete.
Dang.
All hostiles, huh?
In fact, I think his son is a character in Ace Combat 3, which is kind of funny.
General, the Ocean aircraft is here.
Oh, yes.
This part right here.
They could have just not had the scene.
What?
They could have just not had the scene. Like, would it have changed anything in this story if
don't know.
the guy had just lived?
But, so fun fact with this, there's actually like a throwaway dialogue line that almost never plays where an Ocean, well, no. It's either, I think it's either, it's someone claiming to be an Ocean AWACS, who I don't think is actually an Ocean AWACS, tells that Ocean fighter that this person is like a traitor or whatever.
But like, what's the point? Like, they could have just not made the entire mission pointless. Just cutting out that. Like, what's the point of having that scene?
I don't know.
Like, what purpose does it serve other than to bum out the player?
Well, I mean, that's literally this entire game. So.
At any rate, the sealed order operation is
I'm not saying it's justified. I'm just saying that
going forward.
Like,
all we can do for now is watch our own backs.
It makes no sense.
Yeah,
from
the
a
game just
writing
looked...
perspective.
He's staying in his
What's literally like, what's the
we can hear
purpose?
him crying.
Who's crying?
Okay. Oh, the briefing officer, I guess. Oh wait, yeah, okay. In Erusian, yeah. So AWACS Argus is the one that makes the call. Due to miscommunication caused by destruction of communication satellites, Argus was provided with false information by Erusian radical engineers regarding Captain Carl. The information claimed the captain was an imposter who was simply posing as an officer in the Ocean Ground Defense Forces. As a result, Argus ordered all Ocean forces within Anchorhead to eliminate him.
My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to.
You think I count
I get that, but okay, but like why? What's the point? It doesn't have any impact on the story or later missions.
The last transmission
what does it
I heard
matter?
before everything went
What's
to
the
shit
point?
was that
I don't know.
You could just have not had that scene. Everything else could be exactly the same.
It would have cost them $0 to not have that scene.
Yeah, it would have cost them $0 to just not do that and let the player have a job well done.
Hearing the Ocean jets firing at each other overhead chipped.
Yeah, well.
Since the radio
I guess if
was
you'd
out,
been able to
it
make it to the
was
peace talks, then there was a chance that, you know,
liked it
could
better
I don't
that
know. I don't know. So,
all I heard was
I do not claim to know what the writers were thinking.
There's like a million things you could do about the peace talks.
Friendly fire will probably kill us.
Or just like, oh, because of communications, the peace talks are ongoing, they haven't been resolved, or like the peace talks have resulted in a ceasefire, but the communications are still out, so nobody knows about the ceasefire. Like, there's so many excuses. Like, it would have cost them $0 just to not include that scene.
It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today.
Oh, right. The one casualty I actually, well, the second casualty in this game I actually care about.
Was killed.
The what?
I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and shot
JPEG
at
dog.
me.
They killed JPEG dog.
Oh. Okay. He's not a JPEG anymore.
After all,
It cost them $0 to make the mission worse.
about working together for peace.
Yeah, you were used. You silly, silly lady. It cost them $0 to make the mission worth something, and they decided,
The soldier
nah.
who shot at me knew I was the princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess?
I just saw that meme. They don't know I'm the Erusian princess.
The woman who spoke to me before came
Aww.
back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio.
It still works. I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me.
Air-to-ground radio?
To give me some food.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, wait a minute. I don't know about that
very
one.
softly,
Tarls
she
isn't here to answer that. So unless 19 knows, I'm not sure we'll get an answer right now.
I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness.
Oh, yeah.
Just what did you see here?
Death.
You see death all over the place.
I'm sure.
Nothing special.
Imagine if she was narrating out loud.
I'm sorry, was all that out loud?
Your opinions have all been taken
Yes,
into
yes, it
consideration.
was.
beyond the
Okay.
seizure of Farbanti,
Oh, oops,
which is
crap.
important,
I dropped something.
and supporting the Erusian officer.
Do you think we have time for this
I
one?
just don't know what our strategy is. Or what our
Oh?
mission will be.
I mean, we have like 15, 20
How
minutes,
many
right?
missions are left?
Radio communication
Are
is
left.
still patchy.
We've
for both
got
the
3
military
more
and
after this one, and then the
civilians.
DLC.
So we're getting zip from mission command about our orders. Still, with countless
I
Erusian
think
forces
like
in the area,
it'd be
it's too
better to
dangerous
do
for us
like
to
3
stay
missions
around
in one
here
stream.
waiting for a
Otherwise,
miracle.
we'll have to end
Now,
that stream early.
regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense,
Unless I guess we could just start the
make a break
DLC.
for Tyler Island.
Yeah.
It was a large Ocean base.
I mean, the DLC
before
are
the start
long.
of the war.
What the
Count
hell are you
says
doing,
his
Your
previous
Highness?
squadron took part in an operation to seize
I mean,
control.
she's been alone for 3 days. She has an
That's the
excuse
only
for why
base
she's
that will
crazy.
get us to the space elevator
True.
without refueling. It's
And they
also
killed
a transport
dog
facility for
devils.
supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal.
Did the other dog that
For
died
the
died in the
Ocean
crash?
forces that are looking to reclaim
No.
the space elevator,
The
those
dog
are
went to
two
protect her
great
from the
reasons
soldiers
for
and they
space.
shot him.
If everything went according to
Oh.
plan,
She
the
literally
base
said
may
that.
already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
With so much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just
If
want
this
to
is
go home,
a
man.
long mission.
With that look
Is
on
it?
your face, Trigger.
It kind of is, yeah.
Trigger's ready to kick ass.
Oh,
that's
okay.
all.
But I mean, 18 and 20 are short,
We're with you,
so we
Trigger.
could, if you want to do all
decided.
4 next week, we
Let's
probably
get all the
could.
aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but
I think we
remember,
can do this.
drag your ass.
Let's just do
You'll
it.
get left behind.
Heck yeah. Kick the tires and light the fires.
I don't have to get up early tomorrow, so
Oh, sweet. Okay. There was a lot of ground targets, but there's also a lot of air targets. So I'm not sure what you want to pick. Tyler, one. Oh gosh.
Tyler, what?
It was another.
Why?
There was another thing in that video. Remember?
I don't remember that one.
Oh yeah, he called it Tyler One Island.
I know who Tyler 1 is because
Yeah.
I play League of Legends, but I'm not sure why this island is named after him.
Well, it's just called Tyler Island, but you know the obvious joke is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Something's not right.
Do I have to ID everyone on this mission too?
We don't have the firepower to
At first, yes, they do eventually get ID'd, but for the first phase, you do need to. Don't bother with the ships; they're friendly.
What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound.
They-
Damn it.
What
Prepare
did I
for
just say?
air combat.
I just wanted
This is the
to
AWACS
ID
Longcaster.
them.
The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft.
Nagase skin is always fine.
Taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger.
Wait, Nagase skin for which aircraft? What? Sorry?
Update us on Tyler Island.
Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run.
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety. Thank God. Friendly bird. Their artillery fire just missed us off our starboard side.
Oh. Wait, did you figure out what the Nagase say?
No, I'm waiting for a response.
Oh, okay.
There is one plane that has it, but we don't have that. You don't have that plane.
Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area.
It's a DLC plane.
Engage till targets are ID'd.
Also, yeah, we are using the Zoe skin. Yep.
The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
It was my suggestion. Yeah, the AI from Ace Combat 2 that this red color scheme is based on. Actually, this plane does use the same AI. It's hard to see, but if you look on the plane's normal paint job, it actually does have Zoe's emblem on it. It stands for Zone of Endless. It's a Belkin AI, because of course it is. I think it's Belkin.
War crimes.
Actual war crimes. Yeah. Zone of Endless, abbreviated as Zoe, is an artificial intelligence developed by, you guessed it, Grinder frickin' Industries. Yeah, so in Ace Combat 2, there were like secret boss aircraft that were basically Zoe-controlled versions of regular planes, and they were all painted like the same red. Like they were just solid red. Hashtag Belka. How about if hashtag Belka did everything wrong? I know that's a hot take in the Ace Combat community, but...
Is it?
Okay, yes. Then again, okay. They didn't do everything wrong. Like, the Belkin War was hecked up, but the Grey Men's actions are inexcusable. And Belkin actions in this game are also inexcusable. So...
I think this helped the Erusian start a war.
Operation Feeding Time, huh?
What?
Yeah, that's one of the ground troops mentioned. Belka is the war crime. Yeah, okay, so right now we're just trying to take out hostile targets wherever we can. Watch the missile pole! Okay.
Oh. Alicia?
Most likely they were involved with Belka, because why not?
Allied retreat looks good. It's the Ocean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We'll be firing at each other.
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
The info is from Allied AWACS. Hold your fire. Roger. Should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
Man, where do these missiles keep coming from?
SAMs, drones, maybe Apaches.
Apaches can fire air-to-air missiles?
Yeah, both in game and real life.
Fox 2.
Oh.
I think most combat aircraft mount, like, at least a pair of Sidewinders for self-defense, if nothing else. Like, the A-10 actually does carry a pair of them most times, I think.
Understood.
I did not know that.
Yep. Let's see, A-10. Holy crap. The Wikipedia page for the A-10 is not actually on the first page of my search results.
Amazing.
Oh, here's the Japanese Wikipedia page.
Why is the Japanese?
I don't know.
What have you been looking up, Tommy?
I haven't been looking up anything. Here we go. Specifications. Armament. Missiles, yep. 6 AGM-65 Maverick air-to-surface missiles and 2 AIM-9 Sidewinders for self-defense. Oh, yeah, they added the A-10 to War Thunder recently, and it's been an absolute...
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Apparently it's been an absolute menace in a lot of A-10 info straight wrong. Oh. Apparently it's been like a menace in dogfights, because it actually has this, like...
We need to ID the enemies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Like, what do you call it? AIM-9Ls, I believe, which are just, like, really good. And also people are already getting really good at aiming the gun, so they can just shredderate other fighters. A lot of A-10 info. Yes. A lot of A-10 info straight wrong, like its service history? Really? I mean, you can still equip Sidewinders, though, right? Also, you want to go chase those bombers.
Identify them.
Bombers, what?
To the east, to the east. You know, the
those
big
things?
formation of arrows, yes.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Tired of these things.
Bombers and their escorts.
Well, then you can fly away from them and take out the bomb.
Take out all bombers.
That one was a target anyways.
Flatten our allies.
You can come back for these.
Well, precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
What's chasing me? Oh.
Maybe. I've been given the bird. I will use the bird. Understandable.
Okay, now I'll go after the funny planes.
Hopefully we have enough time to take them all out still. Also, the ace is a pain to spawn in this mission. You have to spawn him before these bombers show up, and you have to like fly along the mass driver catapult, like all the way. And then I think the ace appears with this wave when it does show up.
The bombers are
Blackjacks.
We're running out of time. Strider 1, UAV away.
Oh, that. Who is that? Yeah, another blackjack? Okay, I guess they're all. So they're all gonna take 3 missiles. Gosh, gotta love that multiplayer homing. Co-op would be completely. I don't know what they would do. I don't know what they would do to make co-op tougher. With, I guess they would probably just have like most of the enemies have like knee-high maneuverability, because like the multiplayer parts are just ridiculous against the AI.
Oh?
Yeah, like if this game had co-op, which
Oh.
unfortunately they could not add due
Yeah,
to
I guess
coding
they
menu.
just restrict multiplayer parts.
Maybe. Or like if I just like have more enemies and more maneuverable enemies. There is a bomber getting uncomfortably close to the island. Yeah, that one. Go get him.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Oh.
Behind my target.
There we go, got him.
Bombers have been destroyed. We did it. Continue with your
Yeah! We did it.
Oh, something doesn't feel right about using energy weapons against Cold War era planes. It just feels wrong. Half the matchups in this game just feel wrong. Also, why does this island look vaguely like Africa?
You're stretching it pretty hard there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it looks like a stretched Africa. It's been horribly disfigured.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
What? Yeah.
Also, I thought the conservatives were on our side. Why are they the enemy now?
Because Lamal screw Aruja, I guess. Or I guess it's like the main thing is we're trying to help our forces escape. Or maybe they're not on our. Or maybe they're not all on our side. Who knows?
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
We're just kind of third-partying them here. You can use your UAVs. Like, they're flying in straight lines, it'll probably be fine.
UAV deployed.
They're starting to fire blindly at us.
Actually, you could probably try to fire your pulse lasers at that one.
Strider 1, target
I think
acquired.
Oh, I don't know. TG. I know what Africa looks like, Hatanashi. Actually, I guess maybe it looks more like a mirrored South America, but it's like I don't know. It's like the same general shape. Obviously, it's not exactly like it.
No.
Okay. I think they all just spontaneously combusted. Oh, we have to go get those tar- Oh,
Unfortunately, we left survivors.
Oh, dearie 2022.
The island looks more like Jurassic Park Island. Yeah, it's just like an island. It's not particularly Africa shaped.
Well, I don't know what the Jurassic Park Island looks like, so I've never watched those movies. It's scary.
You think Jurassic Park is too scary?
From what little I've seen, yes.
Sad.
I don't like watching people get eaten. It's closest to island? Island, the world? Wait, what? Huh? What? Gosh, there's gonna be like one enemy left.
These are the guys you told me to ignore at the beginning.
These were not the ones I told you to ignore. No, they're not.
Yeah, they were. They're the boats.
No, these are different boats. The boats I was talking about are all the way over there. See? Wagtail, Bunting, Sunbird. These boats showed up later. Huh? Oh. Okay. I've seen what the island looks like now, and yeah, I guess it does look pretty close to that. The Squat Queen. Generic island, understandable.
Why is he Sir Count?
Nose.
Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
Share it if you can help these refugees. Count me in.
That's right.
Does the pulse laser have ammo? It doesn't look
On
like it
normal
does.
difficulty, your gun does not have ammo. On hard or ace, it does.
Send us the target coordinates.
Notably, it also does not have an ammo limit in multiplayer. So, freaking EML players can just spin around in their wyverns and have their gun constantly firing so they can graze you with one bullet after their railgun does 97% damage and just kill you instantly.
Tommy is very bitter.
Yes. Well, yeah, Avril's like, what are you doing, you idiot? She's saving you. You're the dumbass here. Avril has a count on crush confirmed. The island of Generica.
Take out those targets.
There we go, now they're all hostile.
We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
The enthralling creatures, as it were.
Man, there's just so much casual sexism in this game.
Wait, there is? Well, okay, aside from that, what else? Oh, there's a girl on board.
Yeah.
Is there anything else I'm forgetting?
I guess enthralling creatures.
Well, that's yeah, especially since they're children. Also, hello, again, Pokey.
You never know, they might be legal in Belka. We don't know what the age of consent is there.
Tommy kind of cussing or something. Really, why is that? Also, either way, it is still a little weird.
Yeah. No, I was kidding about that.
Somebody try to kill the Titan, please! I didn't realize how close the...
We're fine. It was all
Yeah, by less than a second. The twist of the story. The twist of the story? Avril was the dumbass all along. It's 18 that says that. Small GFs.
What is... Tommy cussing makes you laugh sometimes.
It's funny because I just have baby energy.
It's true.
Understood. Good luck.
Tommy has massive baby energy.
10, 9, 8,
7.
Wait, why are they counting down?
To launch the supply ships.
Oh.
It kind of
Why
looked
are they
like
launching supply ships?
to restock the arsenal bird. or equip it with mystery weapons. Didn't know how to use Falcon.
Launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal,
Go.
they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about.
Yeah.
We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within
To
the
Romania.
Arsenal air defense network.
How are we able to catch something that was just launched out of like, something that's meant to send something into space?
Cause Lamau. In Osea it's 21. Wait, really? Pull up!
Oh.
If you let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it.
The supply ship's in the clouds. We can't find it.
Wait.
I can't get a lock.
It's away.
These guys continue pursuit of the supply ship.
Vulcan.
Oh,
New weapon you don't know about is nukes. Also, oh boy. Oh dear, this might actually be close.
why can I not get a lock on this thing?
Lamau clouds. Arsenal bird equipped with nukes is terrifying to think about. Actually.
That explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down.
2, count them, 2.
Marshmallows. 90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them.
Trigger, you're gonna lose it. Fly at full speed.
I would love to. But
Sugar. Clouds. Clouds.
Enemy on your back.
Break.
Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. This thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
and not even close. Balkan or Belka? We're talking about Belka. Not Balkan. We have not been talking about Balkan this entire stream.
Trigger's lost it long ago.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
True.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just
Well, unless you're a strike fighter, I guess. Or close air support.
We have no choice but to return to our original base.
Whee!
Our base that is nearly out of fuel. We need to do something.
But not apparently out of missiles. We
No,
have
you saw
an infinite
43.
supply of those.
Yeah, we did it! We saved Tyler Island, sort of. What's left of it.
Good.
Oh, Tyler one will be fine.
All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress. Can't say I blame him. Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy.
Oh, tabloids
This
should love
base
that.
Isn't safe either. The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
Anarchists when they realize they've got a pro-state.
Pain. Pain you.
At least y'all try true.
Okay. Thank you all for tuning to that.
The mission that exposed that Erusian rebels did war crimes? Oh. What happened? I made
Thank you. Thank you all
made a bad joke.
today. I'll be streaming again next Wednesday.
Oh. I've destroyed her.
Yeah. Yeah. Tune in next Wednesday. We'll be singing more League of Legends and Ace Combat, probably. Yeah, until then, I hope you all have a great weekend. And have a great rest of your day.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Thanks for watching.
Night.
Night.